Oh, heavens no.
Heck no.
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Do it. Take your bells. Take joy.
Right. Happiness is a choice. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Okay, it's going crazy. Generating world. Alright. I hear any music in this house or room. What is the humming to?
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Remember.
Percy!
It's like,
Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
those were mine.
Aha!
Keep them in
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
He's all wimpy. Stand up. Cycling and printing.
It can't be this hard to finish up a day's work, can it?
Fight me.
a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
But you didn't, did you?
We don't block the whole past here, Arthur. Just the bad, sad parts.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
You know what? I'm just gonna censor everything.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Trying to tell you what to do. I was a fire authority. There's actually like good and evil in this though. Like sobriety versus. I don't feel like reading. Without my medication, I can't read.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody.
But they don't have any thumbs.
Clive birth whistle.
I don't know how to.
You're off at the party, aren't you?
Private space.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of you right now, Clive.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna censor it all.
Not sure about that one.
Okay. That's what's happening. Yeah, man.
Right.
Prince is dead. I'm not productive at all. Can't pick up anything. Propulsion games. What a reference to the actual company is? I don't know. I don't listen to names. I don't remember the names. That's what I mean to say. So I can't make more points or anything. Not yet.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Well, she did. Sensor. meat. I'm sure there's some vital backstory for the world. But no. Yeah.
Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
Dun dun dun. Take the pills. Solo. With that. Hey, back off.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Is there any reason to search? Alright. Probably not right now. But I'm still gonna do it.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No.
Tried, man.
Leave me alone. No.
Now he's happy.
Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hello. I can wait. I am concealed.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Tune in again next time when we'll talk about malaria. It's really as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. Is it Joe? It's Dr. Duckworthy. Very nice to see you. Well.
This is crying randomly.
And welcome to today's edition of Well, the show where we talk about how to be...
Why aren't you happy?
Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise and lethargy. Now, these are vague symptoms, and the first thing I can recommend to you is, if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, pop another joy. Everybody wakes up feeling a little bit down sometimes. I call it waking down. And all you need to know is that you never have to feel bad about feeling bad. In fact, you don't have to put up with it at all. Being in Wellington Wells means never having to say, I'm sorry. Now, thanks to modern English science, we have the perfect fix for the blahs. Never be afraid to up your joy. Only you know how much you need, or just ask a doctor and he'll fix you right up. Even if you've got to ask. But look, there are some things that joy won't fix, though it'll certainly make you feel better about it. Let's say you feel perfectly happy, but you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. What could it be? Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often
You're
dry?
going to die.
Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are red or purple spots on the skin, especially on your legs that look like this.
Like
You
what?
find your muscles are sore even
Like
when
what?
you've been overused.
He didn't show me anything.
Well, you may have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beat it before, yes, and we'll beat it again. As you know, England has
Your
traditionally
hands.
ruled the seas.
He did say something
Rule
like
Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never shall be slaves. And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time. Sailors used to be eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork. I could do with some salt pork right now. But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick. You see, your body needs vitamin C.
Vitamins.
And salt pork don't have any vitamin C. So sailors and long English voyagers will get sick. And they didn't have joy to make them feel any better either. Well, a lot of Englishmen put their scientific brains to the challenge, and it was soon discovered that fresh vegetables would cure the problem right away. How do you get fresh veg on a border post that's not going to stop the money? Well, if you put limes on board, it could cure the sailors. How do you get sailors to drink lime juice? Well, you put it in their rum, don't you? They're not going to give up their rum, are they? Even if it tastes a bit limey. And once they were drinking their daily rum with lime juice, they got to liking it. That was called grog. Yes, and that's why we Brits are called limeys, because we learned to put limes in our grog. Citrus fruits are just packed with vitamin C.
I didn't know that. If it's
So,
real, that's
why are you getting scurvy when you're not on a boat? Well, I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're eating bread and meat and you're not having a traditional English two-veg. Some of you aren't even eating your potatoes. Imagine that. Well, bread does not contain vitamin C. And if you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, while they taste perfectly acceptable, they're not good sources of the sea. And I'm sad to say, though I'm had quite a taste for it,
Gotta get this.
victory meat does not contain any vitamin C at all. Canned and preserved meats are generally very poor sources of vitamin C. Now, if you were on Captain Cook's ship discovering Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii, and grog, then, well, it'd be right as English rain. But you probably haven't seen a lime or an orange or a lemon in a few years, and, well, neither have I. Not to worry. Most fresh meats contain vitamin C, too. Lucky rats. They make their own vitamin C. So, if you can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. And if you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Now, you're going to have to restrain your cooking instincts a bit, because if you boil veg until they're nice and gummy, you'll boil out all the C. So, make sure you eat some of your veg fresh. Can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds contain vitamin C.
Oh,
Scurvy
the
glands
weeds
named for
got
stopping
veg.
scurvy in its tracks. Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. Clover and dandelion are smashing sources of vitamin C. And they're all around us. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, just go down to the neighbors and ask if they'd mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they'd be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse anymore for feeling bad. You don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription for you is stay well, well, well.
You just start over again. Probably.
And welcome to today's edition of Well, Well, Well.
Haha! Hello!
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
We don't have all day.
Hit it!
Give it a whack!
What are you waiting for?
Hit it!
Hit it!
Stop telling me what to do. Nice.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine.
Just
Oh my lord.
cheek it, man.
He's a downer. Full security. We've got a
Itchy
downer.
face. How dare you be off his medication?
Take your joy. Take your joy.
take your
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Can't I do something?
Downer!
Oh. I can't turn around. Nothing.
We've got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Gas. Like flammable? Sad gas. Is he making happy? Joy pills makes sadness gas. It's a byproduct. There's a lot of sadness run off. Compacting world. So impatient. Come on. You're so close. Kitty. Come on. Good fetch. Alright, come on, come on. Tutorial. Hi. You brought him down.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
That means nothing to me. Parade. Why would you want to be in a parade? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Pinata.
At 10 o'clock, Mr. Hugh was
Don't mind me.
Nope. I believe I made a mistake. I've confused myself. The celebrity caller will be Marjorie Flowerdew. And if you win the competition, Mrs. Flowerdew promises to come take a look at your flower garden, if you have one. If you don't, she'll let you clip a few buds from hers. Well, that certainly seems worth playing for, doesn't it? So, come on, get up, get dressed, and get out there. Don't let the day slip away or you'll feel like a downer. And we can't have downers, right? Smashing. And now, the...
Scotch! Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. Labrador! Be pooping. Wakey. That's a bandage.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Nice. Oh, Prudence. Did I miss a button?
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Okay, I guess. Tutorial. Dirty bandage. Proper suit.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Salamander.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Bringing on flashback.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
No, you won't. You're lying. You're both liars. Wait. Where am I going? Ooh. Got a stash.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Bast tror jag. Hacken time. Hab das Fanze Laser.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
You already said
We've
that.
come to the end of our time. Cheer up, you bastard! Black dog!
Come on.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
But I'm hurt. Do I have to get food? Bandages. They're not good enough. Wait, keep going back. Alright, where we go? Where we go? Oh, no, alright. Freedom! Or not.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
With all the drugs now. Can't do shit. Rotten mushroom. That doesn't sound good.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Cool.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Stuff. And I love stuff. Oh, that's cute. The shovel right by that thing I gotta dig up. I have 2 shovels!
It's like I'm living in a fairy tale. One of the horrifying original ones, but in jacket and tie. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
He's got a name. Nigel. Name was Nigel. Dang, that's far.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Or his knight.
man smiles out there is strictly forbidden. Also, extremely unlikely unless someone's happy face.
Fit the cat.
Can you imagine that? Better make sure it's not you.
Oh, I should have slept. Should have healed me by sleep. Deal with the mission thing, I guess. Oh man, rocks! They're just on the ground. Very small rocks. I love stuff, man.
Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds, otherwise I'll never feel... It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that. I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
Yeah, screw him. books.
Oh, tempora. Oh, mores.
How good you are, and I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he
Oh,
sang
God.
the at once.
That smells awful in there.
I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing an opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it? Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing an opera if they'd give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. Then come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing an opera if they'd give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks. Don't mind me.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die. Then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there. With the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
I already got one. Shut up. Expansion kit.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
This is not gonna go well. Okay.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks.
I can't read.
Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Corran. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now,
I'm hungry.
Choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Be nice.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Fight with my fists.
Try shoving him and drop his guard.
Fire!
me breathe. I got my Kool-Aid.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
How about you?
Oh, a friend to fight a girl? Yeah, take it real easy on us.
That's weird.
Oh, helpless.
Lead pipe. It broke. Ya panze. You're a tourist. Tourist.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Where's my homeboy? Where'd he go? Where's my boy? Is he already in here? Oh, he is. Defoe, you're coming with me. Oh, wait. I gotta go back here. I'm not gonna. Wait a minute. I'm too late. He's only unconscious. If I used the point of stake, he would have died.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God.
You're trespassing. Mental idiots. Cabbage. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess it's obvious. It's just so dark. I meant to do that. I wanted the potato.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can
Some
pry it
kind
loose.
of vents.
I'd need a jimmy bar.
Jimmy!
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals. I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. Just relax. Don't question it.
There's no question. Oh, wait. Picked him up. find you. Wait, did I search you? I did not. I can hide in the trash can.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
I could live in the trash can.
This won't hurt a bit.
I didn't have to think past him.
Hello. Welcome to today's edition of That Tastes Amazing. What is it? This is the show where we help you expand your nutritional horizons. You know, you can eat a lot more things than you've ever dreamt of. And I'm here to show you one. Now today, we're going to talk about the wonderful world of edible weeds. You might think the orach plant is just a roadside weed, but our friend, Dr. Bruce Patula, bears thousands of seeds who can gather the orach, and they'll keep all year long. If you haven't already snapped them up. Yummy! Now grind them as you would any other kind of cornmeal, and you can blend them into your flour supply. You can also use them to thicken your soup. And don't waste the rest of the plant. You can eat the young leaves in salads, and you can cook up the old leaves like spinach. Goose fruit salad and orach bread. What a filling meal. And it's all free. Yes. That is a nettle. Now, who wants to eat a nettle, really? Well, gorillas, for one. They love nettles. They eat thistles and nettles every chance they get. But I don't suppose you're a gorilla. And if you are, well, you're hiding it very well, and bravo for you. Of course, artichokes are basically monstrously large thistles. But you already know about artichokes. This isn't an artichoke. It's not even a thistle. It's a nettle. Urtica dioica is a tall plant with a thick root we call a rhizome. And the whole plant is just packed with vitamins. In fact, it's quite medicinal. You can use it to treat sore muscles, eczema, arthritis, gout, and anemia. Though I doubt any of you have the gout, eh? That's the one thing about our present thrifty lifestyle at Sarah there. Now, be careful, because this is called a stinging nettle for a reason. It's got lots of sharp, stinging, tiny hairs. And each of these tiny hairs is hollow and contains a drop of formic acid. That's what ants bite you with. And when the hair pierces your skin, it injects the acid. You'll have an annoying, burning sensation that can last for minutes or even days, and you won't have got it from anything fun, will you? No. So, best thing to do is to wear gloves. If you do get stung, try rubbing the sting with the root of the plant. Might make the itch go away, and in any event, it will make you look and feel rather clever. Then you're going to do one of two things once you've harvested it. You can cook it, or you can dry it. You probably don't like eating your vegetables dry, unless you're a cow, in which case you're hiding it very well. Bravo, you. And do let me know where you live so I can eat you up. Now, what you ought to do is cook it as you would cook spinach. In fact, it tastes a great deal like spinach. And did I mention that it's packed with vitamins? Yes, I did.
best idea. Where it is, but also
stuff.
The best needs of the young. But everyone knows that it's we.
Look away.
Please don't make a fuss.
Who are you? Say, get out! Leave us alone, you...
Ah!
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Can't see anything. It's so dark.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
Oops.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Metal bits. Hope all this has a purpose. I have to stop finding garbage. Ding ding.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Alright. Got my stuff back.
crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Bushes. First.
What the fuck was that? You hear that?
Look, it's not you, it's me.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out!
You dare!
Can't we work something out?
You hit me with a rock. So dark. Search for it. Bye.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Stuff everywhere.
Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? I wonder if they meant the kids on the train. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Save a bit for the next minute.
£2 more. in the game. Sleeper 7, supposed to be 7.
Try not to dream about trains.
Day 2. Trying to get. I think I'm just misreading stuff.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Hip, hip. Torn suit, so I don't get jumped.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Okay. The workbench does nothing for me.
At least we have our memories, right?
The bobbies have a first on them, you know. London Bridge has fallen down, fallen down. London Bridge has fallen down, my fair lady. I'm the cat that walks by himself, and all places are like
Memories. Remember.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
No bits.
Mum, Dad, I've come home.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea.
And in Paris.
Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Why do you take vanilla? No, it doesn't work for you. How could you forget that?
How do I get up there? Oh, stairs.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
Going.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
I can't keep doing this.
Gotta hydrate. Jump.
Oh. Bloody hell.
Stuff.
I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. I'm getting old.
That's about it.
I used to get food from across the bridge. There must be people out there. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
This is no. Flashbacks.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
How many holes would it take to fill the end? I wish I knew.
Figure out what they wanted and do it before they even had to ask. It helps.
Flashback.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that you might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Don't really understand. More flashbacks.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door.
Gas mask. Cool.
by that switch in the other room.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Get that cell.
Nice to see you.
Non-lethal damage. Low damage. Did I save it? Yeah, I'm gonna get off. It's late. Get some sleep.